everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna introduce to you guys about music. Okay, and what music is really about, just the basics. Now, what is music? Now, music is basically a general melody of sounds that can unite our mind and our soul in many different languages, in fact, and it doesn't stop us from reaching out to our audience. Now, before recorded history, which is basically before the 21st century, people created music, whether it was through drumming, singing, even chanting, in fact. And some of the strongest emotion can be brought out by listening to music or just playing music. Now, in the modern age, which is the 21st century, we hear music almost all around us, from the time we wake up to the time we sleep, in one way or another. For example, like the radio, television, or even anything at home, like when you vacuum, or the cars pass by, or the birds chirping. When most of us listen to recorded music, for example Spotify or YouTube, or even perhaps when we go for a live performance such as concerts. Perhaps some of us even play musical instruments. This is what we can do on a regular basis throughout the day. Now, in the early time, which is the 1600s or the 1700s, basically before modern audio recording technology, before 21st century, music was only available in the presence of a musician or anyone who played an instrument or sang, for example. So there was no way that an audience could listen to music without a recording. They need to go for a live performance in order to hear music. For musicians, they always had to have a book that had music scores in it or sheet music. They can't access it through the internet, or they can't listen to how it sounds like and play it on the spot. Now, music is a type of art, okay? A type of art where we can arrange sounds together in time to produce compositions that have very basic elements of music, such as melody, harmony, rhythm, and timbre even. Our music is a universal language for all types of cultures in all human societies. No matter where you're from, music has some sort of connection to everybody. Now, the general definition of music can have basic elements or common elements for that matter, such as pitch, where you have melody and harmony, rhythm, where you have tempo, meter, and articulation, dynamics, which is basically loudness and softness, or volume, and sonic qualities of timbre and texture, which sometimes people refer to as color or tone color of a musical sound. Now, the introduction to this course. Now, what is the main purpose and why? Now, the main purpose is basically for us to explore music theory thoroughly. That, for example, any student or musician, they normally will be able to extend their knowledge to a more comprehensive concept that they can follow along their journey, along the way. Now, it can also be easier to understand music and the physics behind music that come along with no matter what level you are, it can suit to your needs, to your ability. Now, music history and the physics of sounds are included for students if they were to wish to expand their knowledge beyond from what they have been learning with a single instrument. And anyone who wants to basically learn how to write music using music notation software, in now 21st century we use that. For example, a software we can refer to is Finale. It's a very popular music software for musicians to use when they want to write their music, or even music students when they learn how to compose music in their studies. And basically, they use this software so that they can understand what humans hear and why they hear it in that way. And students normally try to find basic sounds or physical sounds every day that they can produce or compose with a music software. At the beginning of their studies, they usually skip this. But over time, when they become a more serious music student or even musician, they will learn and they will need to understand what causes musical sounds and why we humans hear these sounds. Now that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!